Child man, it's your boy Dan B. Hustle News right here, man. Who the fuck I got right here, man?
Y'all know who the fuck it is. Big JG Riff, man. King of the city.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Lock the fuck in right here. Alright, yeah, so just like you was telling me that your mother and everything like that, you and your mother was just
Yeah, me and my mother growing up. My father, he left when I was a young nigga, so. Like I knew him, but we ain't got the best of that shit until now. So just growing up in the trenches, you gotta learn how to be a man by yourself. Your mother, she tried to teach you everything she could teach you, but so it's never gonna be enough, because a woman can't never teach you what a man gonna be able to teach you. Because the woman ain't gonna go through what a man gonna go through. They don't know. She don't know how to be a man. She just gonna teach you the best way she know how. So that's what it pretty much was. Yeah. But I played sports and shit. I wasn't always in the streets. I ain't honestly, I ain't really get too much into the streets. So I was about like 15, 16. That's when I really was involved in that shit. Like really.
So you was actually, because I think they were saying you was one of the best players out here though, man.
Yeah, I was pretty cool in football. I was nice.
Okay.
That's why I'm really popular for real. Football.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What kind of changed right there when you say you turned 14, 15?
You just start noticing a lot of shit you don't got. You know, like, when you 10 and 11 and shit, you going to school, you wearing uniform and you get what I'm saying? You ain't really trying to impress too many people with your uniform. You wearing the same shoes, but majority of your school wearing the same shoes. So you ain't really tripping. Like when you get like 13, 14, you get the same shit. Or niggas got new Nikes, new True Religion. Or what was popping back in the day? Aeropostale maybe or some shit, you know. You just see a lot of shit that you ain't got, you can't afford. People like, I want this shit, so like, how I'm gonna do it to get it? Hustle, steal from my mother, that's dead. Or rob somebody, that's what it was. Hustling on you rob.
But then like kind of like a struggle for you, like being in the streets and then like doing the foot, like you was going. Did you like when you jumped in the street? Did you go full force, or did you was like still playing football and?
It's both. You do both. You got a lot of people in the trenches that do both. A lot of people in the trenches like that in football and basketball. It just be sad because they let the trenches get them. You know what I'm saying? Like you, no matter what you do, don't let the trenches get you. That shit get better.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Oh, so yeah, man. Tell me about the beginning of, you rapping. Was you rapping like, was it like you was freestyling while you was in the buildings, or, you know what I'm saying?
I actually started rapping in college.
Oh, shoot.
I started rapping in college, me and my man Con. I don't know if you know him, but I be bidding on my grandma all the time. He be rapping on that shit too, but he started me rapping. I wouldn't have been rapping if it wasn't for bro. Just, he rapped way before me. He been rapping since we was probably in the 10th, 11th grade. And one day we was in the room and he was like, bro, you might as well rap, bro. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, man, everybody already know you from football and then the street shit too. So they was like, man, you might as well. You ain't gonna be lying out here. So I tried that shit. I did my first song and it went how I wanted it to go, so I just stuck with that shit.
What was your first song?
Lot of Shot. Nah, Who Ain't Lit, but the first video was Lot of Shot.
Oh. So hold on, which one was the video with you around your way?
Lot of Shot.
Lot of Shot. That was that one, right?
Yeah, that's the first jump. But I got another one around there called Crank. That was the one that did numbers.
That was the one. That's the one I was talking about right there. That was the one I was fucking with right there. You know what I'm saying?
That went crazy.
Yeah.
That was my first big video.
Yeah, that was the one I got hip to right there. That's how I first got hip to you, and you know what I'm saying. And then what kept you motivated to stay in the rap shit?
I think just simply that, just saying that I got a good following, just knowing like people really watching this shit. So I'm like, I got their attention, so I need to keep doing it. I ain't gonna just drop one song to be irrelevant. So
You was like, I can really make it.
Yeah, I was like, I can really do some shit. So I was like, bro, I might as well just keep going. Why not?
Yeah, in fact, man, I see them, nice little.
Yeah, look at what got me now. Why would I stop now?
Off a rap, man.
I wouldn't say that.
You want to say that? Okay.
I wouldn't say that, but it got something to do with it.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about some controversy. I'm not gonna get into no detail and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we know that you had recently was released from jail. You had went to prison and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to talk about what you went to prison for? Or you want to leave that alone? Murda.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah.
People not guilty. But that's what they locked me up for. My charge was murder.
Wow.
I don't know why they try and paint that picture at work, man. I ain't that. Ain't that.
Wow, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Especially fighting for your life, bro. It's crazy. It's a humbling experience. You know how you read about all these people, or you see them, they in your family, your people, your cousins, your brothers, everybody that go to jail for murder and don't beat the odds. So just going in that situation, then coming home beating the odds, and then elevating times 10, that's just like a plus for me. Like, I'm so happy with myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like,
yeah.
I'm so happy with God for even put me in this situation to come back better than I was, or just sit me down for a little bit, let me think and see who with me, who not with me. Just the whole process. And with other people, that shit happened longer. Like, I went to jail for 2 months and came out of my situation fast. You know what I'm saying? Other people, they go to jail, they be fighting bodies for 2-3 years, and bitches get fucked, and real friends don't send them money, and all the people you really love don't write you and shit like that. That shit be happening for years for niggas. That shit happened within 2 months for me, so I was like, whoa, damn.
Right.
Like, y'all counting me out like that, y'all ain't think I was gonna be back this soon. So I just take notes on that shit.
Did you have a paid lawyer?
Yeah, you don't come in a situation like that with no public defense. You might well kill yourself.
Yeah, nah, facts, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in fact, what was it like, getting released, and then found not guilty? No, in fact, let me backtrack that. What was like? I know you talked about like the experience. That experience kind of like humbled you. But like, was there like certain people that you met while you was in there that was just make you,
Heck yeah,
motivated you?
Yeah. I met this one dude. I still fuck with, bro. A couple. It's probably like 3 or 4. Cause you out murder. That's a rock wild niggas out murder. The nigga tell you he John Doe all the time. He's 6'9". So murder, you can't be making a lot of friends, but I met a couple dudes, real dudes. I had this one study, I'm still in contact with that nigga today. I call that nigga, he come pull up with me, chill. But just throughout that whole situation, he just telling me like, just be humble and just get closer to God, really. So he really pushed me closer to God while I was in jail. And I appreciate that shit, because had I not, I don't know how the situation would have went. I don't know. But maybe God put me in a situation just to get closer to Him and just use bro as a vessel or something. I don't know. You know how God do. Yeah. He just do the shit. He don't let you know why. So I ain't questioning. I'm glad He put me in that situation for that moment. And got me out when I needed to get out to do what I needed to do.
Right, facts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna talk about, your release and stuff like that, man. How was that experience, when you was told not guilty and, you came home and
shit, I was happy, but I knew I wasn't guilty, but I wasn't worried going into the situation. I just know how they do. Black men like me in the system with shit like that, but I was happy, I was relieved. I was ready to handle all the unfinished business that I left on the street. I was just ready to go, ready to turn up.
Facts. What would you say was the biggest difference from when you first started rapping compared to now? Like, you know.
I was broke. I was broke. That was the big difference. And that really be, that shit separate the man from the boys in this rap shit. Like, having money. Like, I could do it now. I ain't saying I'm super rich, bro. But shit don't be expensive when you getting money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could take a trip to Cali for 2 weeks and chill with the bros. I could go to the jewelry store next week and spend $10,000 and be cool. You know what I'm saying? So I could do the shit the rappers doing just cause I'm getting money, how I'm getting money. Whatever I'm doing, music, other side hustle, you know what I'm saying? It's just, that's the biggest difference. Like when I was broke, I couldn't look like a rapper. I couldn't be where the rappers at. I couldn't go where the rappers go. You know what I'm saying? Now, I go where the rappers go. I shop with the rappers. A rapper be in the store, you gonna see me, I'm gonna drop a bag in here too, just like you. You know what I'm saying? But it don't really be expensive. Like you go spend $3,500 in the store on some drip, you get three or four pieces. That shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing. And that's what niggas be confused at. These niggas be thinking you gotta be a millionaire and all that to have fun, look good, get some drip. Fuck no, you gotta have hustle. You gotta be able to get that $3,500 back you spent. That little $30,000. What you gotta be able to hustle back. You don't fall off after this. After you get the what you gonna do? Go bigger. But you doing that shit on your own. So now when this come into effect, now you the label see me Kirk and how I Kirk. They like, oh, this nigga already come heavy. So they gotta come heavier if they even trying to talk business to me.
Had they came to you?
Yeah, but I ain't on that. I ain't signing for no. I don't want 300,000 or 250 or nothing like that. I get that.
You can make that yourself. It's independent.
I get that.
Facts. You know, what about like Five's distribution, like an Empire or something like that?
Yeah, I do some shit like that. Hell yeah. But they gotta be worth it. I'm not doing nothing that ain't worth it out here. Nothing I can do on my own. I'm not signing to do that shit. Cause now I'm a sign and then be frustrated out of it. Now.
Facts. Oh, time. You know we going forward. I had to just remember. Tell me that experience when all that came to play. Cause that was still to this day at the club. 2 years later, year and a half later, they still playing that. That's like the DC anthem.
Yeah, we made that shit in 2017.
Oh, damn.
We made that shit in 2017. Hey, chill the fuck out. My dog be tripping.
Yeah.
Nah, we made that jump in 2017. So when that jump came out as a video, it was kind of already old to us. So like, to me and Wop, we ain't think it was going to do what it did just because how much we downplayed it. Like we sent it to everybody in the trenches, everybody had it. We already listened to it for 7 months straight. You know what I'm saying? So by the time we finally shot the video, we like, alright, we shot the video, boom.
Right.
And next month or two, that bitch was at like 200,000. So we like, damn, we gotta take this song serious. And now that's what I get paid to come to the club for. Like, I come to the club and do all night. I got a lot of, I got million songs. I mean million view songs, but they pay me to do all that. No cap.
Yeah, man. Nah, facts, man. All the time. Nah, facts. So we're gonna go like forward right back in. So, you know, when you first came out, it was like rugged, street, you know, hood, grimy and stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like a switch in the style. It's more melodic, you know.
Yeah.
Melodic, I would say. I mean, what would you say it'd be? Yeah, it was more melodic. What made you like switch that style up? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you probably get it like, you know what I'm saying? Just get back to, you know, throwback riff or you know, stuff like that.
I always say that shit, but I don't know. It just doing shit, hearing other artists do what they do, and then thinking I'm gonna put my spin on it. So I really don't. I get the same amount of love. Like it don't really matter. Like my biggest tapes with the most streams and shit is on my melodic shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even switch because the quality of my music at the beginning of my career was shitty. Like I will do a whole tape and won't mix nothing. And you won't really hear that shit, but people was fucking with it just because I was worked. I don't know why. I called it, I don't know. I don't know why people was attracted to the music that they couldn't hear, but they was fucking with that shit. They was, I don't know.
I think it was more so it was raw. Like it was just raw, gritty, out the streets.
Yeah.
Like I just think people just love that, you know.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what they're attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know. I wisened up. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I just switched.
Yeah. I think this time now it's just like this the songs and stuff I hear, like the labels looking, but the whole time you ain't looking at no labels. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Showing them I can do different shit.
Yeah.
Like, I get back on that trap shit real soon. They gonna get on the way.
Yeah.
They gonna know what I'm talking about. They gonna see this shit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
They always appreciate niggas late.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Whole time. So we're gonna talk about this right here. The king of DC. Every time I say that, they go crazy on me.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Mm-hmm. They go crazy. And say you the king of DC.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Nah, baby.
Yes.
I see you later.
What's up? College, bro.
We get into it. King of DC, baby.
So, what made you crown yourself that? You know what I'm saying? I would say.
That's how I wake up in the morning and feel. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what's going on. Like, no matter what, no matter what nobody say, no matter what nobody do, the city revolve around me and what the fuck my man got going on. No matter what. That's how this shit is. This shit real live on some Chicago 63rd and Chief keeping them shit. Like, yeah, it's that. Niggas know what's going on.
Right.
So, and then niggas know how I be carrying shit. Niggas know how I be feeling for real. Like, they gonna say all this and that on the internet and he ain't this and he ain't that. Well, people, they know. I don't be capping or none of that. I don't perpetrate. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do something. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. On some real street shit, niggas know how I feel. But on some rap shit, anybody could be the king of DC. What the fuck? Don't be mad at me, cause I wake up and I feel I think highly of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be 10 king of DC. They just niggas know how I am, and with me saying I'm something, it'd be something to challenge. They be like, alright, we ain't gonna challenge that, cause we know how bro is. But nah. If a nigga say he the king of DC, he could be the king of DC too. You from DC, you feel like you the king, then fuck it, you that. But that's how I feel, and ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not that. Or I ain't gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, alright, I'm giving up the throne. Fuck no. For who? For what? Why? You get up here with me on the throne, we can ride, let's go. But all that dethroning niggas say I'm not this, I ain't that, yeah, tell me in my face. You not gonna say that in my face. You not gonna have that same energy. You not gonna be aggressive. I'm really aggressive. That's how I feel though. So anybody feeling some type of way about the king of this city, this shit, just say something to me. But if you understand why I feel like this, then fuck with it and let's do this shit. Don't be on no hating shit. Get with this shit. Be like, yeah, Shawty, you king. I like how he move. I like how aggressive he is. I like how he talking. He swagging. Don't be no hating ass nigga and discredit a nigga. Cause I ain't never gonna discredit a nigga or none of that shit. Whatever you call yourself, that's what you is. No?
You ain't do nothing but respect it though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no knock on me, man. Ain't no knock at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I remember you had got mad at me because I had said Prince, but I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way. I meant that like you know what I'm saying? You like biggest thing coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even say I'm the biggest thing coming out. I'm
Like-
just I'm the one. Like ain't nobody like how I am. Like ain't nobody gonna touch on every issue like how I touch on every issue. Ain't nobody gonna speak on everything that I speak on. Ain't nobody gonna move how I move, and ain't nobody ever in this city moved how I move with this shit. No matter what the niggas rap about, say on the track, niggas know they not doing what Riff do or how Riff do. Straight up. There's no going around it.
Facts. So we're gonna talk about the tracks, the albums that's out now, man. Don't Call Me Son, and you released the deluxe version, right? Yeah, all the time. Million streams. Nah, I think it's way more than million streams now, right?
Probably like 1.5.
1.5.
Hell yeah, probably like 1.5. Yeah, that bitch going crazy.
Yeah, man. Did you expect to do that?
Kinda, but yeah and no, cause it was highly anticipated. But my last mixtape, it took a minute to get to 1 million, and it's probably like at 800 right now. But I knew my last joint didn't really do that good, so I was like, I gotta wake him up with Don't Call Me Son, and that's what I think I did. I woke him up, and then the deluxe was crazy.
Yeah. Awesome mixtape. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I think I was cranking that on the way though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even saying that for the camera though. Like it's an awesome thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like it, come on. But nah, like, what's the next plans, goals, moves, and everything like that?
Corona. Nah, like in the next year though, bro, I'm probably. I know I'm a short time. I'm gonna drop King of the City before the year out. I'm gonna drop 2 tapes before the year out. I ain't gonna tell y'all the first y'all I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna just keep y'all wondering. I'm gonna just drop it when I drop it. But King of the City definitely gonna come out. King of DC gonna come out before the year out.
Right.
Next year out, you know how I'm coming. I be dropping 8 tapes a year, so however I be feeling, I'm gonna drop that shit. Labels, nah, I ain't done, nope. I ain't gonna fuck with no labels.
Get 100 mil.
I ain't gonna sign to no label so I can show them I already made 100 old streams, so I don't even need y'all. So once I do that, I'm gonna be chillin'. But until I do that, I ain't even thinking about signing no deal, so kiss my ass. Everybody.
Damn.
No bullshit unless you give me 5 M right now. Other than that,
You say 5 M's?
5 M.
Yeah, man. As long as the deal good, you know what I'm saying? That's all that.
Now, I need 5 just for a little bit. I get 5 M's. I'm gonna have 10. No kids.
But nah, though, man. I definitely appreciate the interview, man. You got any last things to say to the youth, to the people, to everything?
Yeah, one to the youth, man. I wanna talk about that young nigga that got killed in Southeast, man. It was unfortunate, but it was real. So I'm gonna talk on that shit. But all the young niggas, man, that's out here, I know how y'all live, y'all in the street. But the police is the police, man. It's not the police ain't gonna do nothing but be the police, no matter what. So we got carrying your gun every day and shit like that. Be smart and be aware of that shit. Son. Like, little bro could have saved his own life had he not reached for his gun and threw. Like, that's something street niggas know not to do when we come in contact with the police. We don't reach for no guns, no matter if we got it or we don't got it. You got, what he was supposed to do is let that police officer grab him up and take him into custody for a gun charge. You caught. It's too late to throw your gun when they already up for you this close and they see you. Cause They not thinking, oh, he throwing his gun, let me not shoot him. They thinking, let me look for a good enough reason to shoot him. You get what I'm saying? They don't care that he was trying to throw his gun. We know what he was trying to do. We know what he was trying to do. And we know the police officer was dead wrong for shooting that man. But in the court of law, if they take that man to trial or if they try to bring that man up on charge, the sad truth is he gonna beat it because he felt threatened as a police officer of the law. So that in the eyes of the law, that gives him every reason to kill that man. Is it right now? Do they need to change some laws? Fuck yeah. We just gotta keep fighting for the same shit we've been fighting for. All the little protests and marches and looting. Don't let that shit go to vain. Just really stand on that shit. Just keep on doing what y'all doing. Like, ain't nobody mad. Keep fighting at the police stations. Keep trying to get them niggas fired. Keep trying. Shit, as long as y'all trying is good, but while y'all trying, just understand the facts of everything that's going on. If y'all understand the fact and don't go into a situation ignorant, it's cool. Now we don't got no questions. But if you ignorant about the situation and you just blurting shit out, saying shit for no reason, shit that don't make no fucking sense. Even I see y'all on the internet commenting big irrational shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm telling y'all, if you understand what's going on, understand how these people think, and understand how they always gonna think. They chase the man, he reaching. Now they like, okay, he reaching and he know I'm chasing him, so I'ma shoot him. That's how it go. That's how it's always gonna go. I don't. If y'all living somewhere else, if you think a situation is gonna happen like that and it's not gonna, you're not gonna end up with a nigga dead. That's something you don't do. You don't reach for a gun in pursuit of the police. So all my young niggas out here that's tight, stay tight. I ain't saying go out here and let a nigga kill you out here because I know how it is. I was in y'all shoes a million times. But do not let these police kill y'all, son. Take that gun charge over that motherfucking graveyard any day. That's it, though.
That's it, man. Definitely a great interview, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming up here, man, linking up, man, and finally knocking this out, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate that, man. Shout out the house party in that motherfucking bag and shit,
fuck
man.
Fuck that nigga.
Damn,
bitch ass nigga.
Be like that, though, man. It's your boy DB Hudson News, and we gone, man.